There's a shape that you talked about. That's the one we were talking about, hitting the top of off stump. Sohail Khan obliging. Zeshan's got to head back. That's a good nut. He's been running in from ball one, and he gets early rewards. He just had a feeling the Warriors had to make early breakthroughs today, and it's always a good sight to see a fast bowler running with a new nut and knock the stumps over.
Great seam, and batter had no clue how to play this. There was a late in swing also, and Sohail Khan saying, "This is what I want."
But on one occasion he's picked up 3 wickets. That's a good going. He's beaten that man at point. It's just a question, as we've seen so often, if you just stray ever so slightly in terms of your line and length. This is a good fast outfield. It's dry. It wouldn't have got any water over the last couple of days, and this is the result. Just keeps going.
Upish, and then the fielder was too slow to move to his left. I don't know if he was ready for that or not. It was flying to him. Sohail wasn't moving when he should have.
It's gone very quickly. I don't think he anticipated this.
Baagh Satllions, sorry, and he's welcomed with a boundary. That's the problem with overseas Warriors. They just are gifting those boundaries away to the well-set batsmen. Wide, full outside the off-stump.
Maybe best for him to come around the wicket, try and tuck the left hand up. We've said it so often, this sort of line is going to be punished. It's a real sort of tentative loosener. This has gone far, this has gone high, and it's gone all the way.
I don't understand. It's the first over, yes, but he's spraying all over the place in terms of his lengths. First he was wide outside the off-stump, now it's right in the slot. And he's been swapping ends as well, sides to the right and the left-hander. Well, correction, wasn't really in the slot, but that's played very well. On the up. The side of that bat has got something. Makes room, plays it in the air, should earn a boundary, one bounce. That's one way of playing it. Make room and just smash it behind the square on the offside.
We've seen Masood throughout this tournament. This is where he's been very good. He hasn't really made big movements, but he's just allowed himself some room, either going leg side or getting onto the offside, and then saying to the bowlers, right,
or not. That's one way of just showing what your business is to a brand new bowler.
And a part-time spinner, they will know that I won't be surprised if they look to attack him. You're bowling to a class player. Masood has really shown himself.
That's not working. That's not working. He's too good for that.
You mentioned the line that the spinners have to bowl, but at the same time they've got to find the right pace. And he's just been suckered in here by Masood, who's moved, and then his reply has been to try and dart it in, and that's what Masood wants. It's a bit quicker, but it's too short. Let's open up.
That seems to be outside. Oh, he's given. Wow. Was a long wait on that, and eventually he's been given. I thought he's going reverse, slightly outside the line, but there we go.
Rolling in here in the evening, good turnout here. He's trying to unleash now, and he's had a full go, and that's powerful. A boundary, brilliant stroke.
Oh, what improvisation from Shan Masood. He's nearing yet another milestone in SRG KPL. Show the bowler that I'm backing away forced him.
Horses. Use of the feet. Beautiful shot. Extra cover. That's a wonderful shot. He was nowhere near the pitch of that ball, but he still played a great shot.
The reason why he was able.
The runs coming aplenty. 49, one short of his half century. 29 balls he's only faced. Carved this one out to deep cover, and terrific. He deserves all the accolades here. Job half done. He's got a lot of work to do, but he's got a wonderful half century already.
Yeah, beautifully structured 50. Second half century of the tournament for Shan Masood.
Pull this. Oh no, he's hit it straight down his throat.
Oh, we're so sorry, Asad Shafiq. We put the markers on you. So sorry. This innings of his was promising so much. He was in a royal touch. Played a couple of beautiful strokes. That was a forcing one. And indeed, it's a super Asia smart catch. Kent underneath the ball.
You can't have a 190 target. See the length I'm talking about. That's just not going to work. It's just action replay of what's been happening in the past 13 overs.
If they cannot get this man out, they will be in trouble.
Yes, too much of movement in the box. First backing away, then trying to go across and play it down to fine leg. He's actually gifted that. Good thing for Musa is he didn't change his line. Bang on to middle stump, and that earns him the reward.
And that's Shan Masood gone. Mohammad Musa full and straight into the wickets. And Shan Masood trying that lap shot, but he was on the move. The head was falling.
Starts with a slower ball that's launched high. Big by Iftikhar, and that's gone over the side screen. Mighty blow. Change of bowler from the commentary end. Afridi coming back for his last over, and received a warm welcome from Iftikhar. Just outside the eye line there for Iftikhar.
Be very competitive, so if they can get past 180, they've done well.
And it could be a second successive six, almost into the dugout of the Stallions. So I'm really not sure what to bowl here. He went slower ball and going for the hole there. Turned out to be number 106 in the SRG KPL.
Might have to adjust that to beyond 190 if he's going to get a few more gifts like this. It's been a very expensive experience for him this innings. But
and once again, and there's an appeal, and easy decision for umpire. As Afridi's gone for the third short one in a row, third time lucky of it, but placement was good enough.
let's see if the fielder had a chance here. You've got to put that down to, it would have been a very good catch, but that just needed to be right now.
Tries to go full again. Man, that short fun leg didn't look too interested in stopping that. It was a half-hearted effort by Sohail. As from one bowler to another, you'd expect it a little bit more. Yes, Musa did stray down leg a little bit there by the looks of it, but you'd like his bowling partner to get something behind that. Real freebie. Well, that's gone all the way. I don't think Musa missed his area by much. You've got to give Iftikhar credit for that. He got the case for his partners. Part out there. We're waiting for a decision from these two. Are they looking for a foot no ball or a height no ball? waiting to see what the umpires have decided. They must have crossed, surely. The ball was in the air for a bit of time. They've crossed and Yamin has walked off. So that's the end of Yamin for 3, and the Stallions lost their 7 wickets. So height, no problem. Just couldn't get underneath it. Should have gone a little bit straighter, but that's a good catch out in there. Those flat ones on the lights are never easy.
Successful.
That's what you got to do with those back of the length balls. Keep your shape, wait for it, and a real distinct impression there. That's what Iftikhar did as he moves to 50, 53 of 26. It's been a good knock by the right-hander. Healthy strike rate of 203.
This is a slow ball out the back of the hand. No problem with that. I would encourage the bowler to use his skills, but then just too short. So that's just set up.
The Stallions. Jeff over from the media centre end. And he also decides to go back of a length. Got the distinct impression that Iftikhar was waiting for that, but he could not make the contact that he wanted, and the Stallions lose their 7th wicket. The Warriors have been good in the field. Couple of chances in the last couple of overs, and they've taken each one of them, and as a result you do feel that they've managed to rein the Stallions in a little bit.
That's the local lad picking up a wicket. An Asia smart catch. Yes, he's had the presence of mind to know that that rope was a few centimeters away. You have seen it, so that's the advantage of bowling second. You batted first, you'll definitely have that in your thinking. And how's that to finish it all? And May just finishes it off with brilliant